Hello everybody and welcome to Dr. Stone episode 12 anime review. I believe we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I do that joke every time we get halfway through a show and I'm sure it's not getting old anytime soon. But yeah, this episode of Dr. Stone, it was good. You know what? We had Peril, which is something we haven't had in a while. We had it was good. It was a good episode. We focused on a character I didn't think we'd ever really focus on. So like that was good too. But the peril thing, that was good. Even if didn't really believe for a second anyone was going to die, it did a good job with its minor peril. I was like, yeah, that's cool. And the way they showed the gas as that evil lady, that was cool too. It looked suspiciously like Ruri though, so very suspicious there. But anyway, let's get on with the episode from the beginning and see what happened. Let's do this thing. Episode begins with the science boys, as they're called, building the Silver Spear. It didn't take long. They built the Silver Spear. They head out to a hot spring area, they being Senku, Kohaku, Chrome, and is it Ginro or Kim? It's Ginro with the G. Ginro is the silver one. They will go to a hot springs thing. They find he warns him, the spear turns black, you'll die. So if it turns black, don't die. Ginro is pretty terrified now the whole time. They find a pool of water. They're about to jump in it, I guess. They say the water's green. I'm pretty sure I'm not colorblind. That water was not green. That water was definitely blue. It was also not blue, and I don't know why my voice turned into an accent. This is my normal voice. Don't know why it did that. That was weird. But they saved Ginro from the fumes from the water. Surprise! It wasn't water, it was sulfuric acid the whole time, which is bad for you apparently. Senku's plan to deal with this, to get the sulfuric acid, makes a lot of sense. He's like, we're just going to make gas masks. And I'm like, oh, of course. That makes sense. I just didn't think we were at gas masks yet in the technology tree, if that makes any sense. I'm choosing to believe it does, even if it may not. Technology tree, because yeah, you know, you got like, where would gas masks, I guess here's where gas masks would be. It does make sense. I am wondering how we're going to end this show. Like, are we going to end with them making the drug? Because we've got 12 episodes left and we've spent a long time. We don't feel like we're really that close, so we might do. I've not read the manga. I don't know how much stuff takes, but yeah, I'm excited. Let's continue the episode. They've got the gas masks. He tells Chrome to stay behind at the base, because like, just in case I die, we need one science man to stay behind. Chrome's having none of that. He's saying, I'm refusing to take your knowledge, that way you have to come back alive. And he's like, that's good logic. Chrome's like, tag teaming it is the better, our best bet, better percentage of coming back alive and all that. And Senku's like, I guess you're right technically. Yeah, and then they trust each other. They do an old, yeah, we trust each other thing. That's cool. And then Kohaku has a flashback of her refusing to become the next priestess, because if she agreed, then Ruri would have less reason to live. So, or it would be okay for her to die. And so she didn't. She ran away and made herself a problem child just so Ruri would have to keep being the priestess, which I liked. That was good. And then tells Chrome they're alike, and then she's like, I'll marry you, and Chrome's like, absolutely not. Nope, I'm good, thanks. But yeah, then they made the gas mask, and yeah, like this little middle bit. I went from being like a bit to a bit It did a lot for a lot of people. It did a lot for Senku and Chrome and Kohaku. It made me like all of them a little bit more. So good job, this little part. You did your job admirably, and I salute you. Ginro's terrified and so isn't going with them. So Senku and the other one, Chrome, go off to get the acid themselves. They head in. Senku warns, like, if you freak out, you're more likely to die. And then, but when we see Senku's actually shaking himself, love that, because, you know, he's scared to die, despite the fact he's died already. So yeah, I mean, I guess this time he doesn't have a backup plan. Like, he went in with a plan last time. This time it's like, if he dies, it's over. You've fallen sulfuric acid. Not a lot you can do, really. But yeah, the old man tells Ginro, hey, it's cool to be scared, that's fine. Fear is like nature's repellent or something, isn't it? Fear is good for you, or something. Old man just so happened to make an extra gas mask, so Wonder what Gimro's gonna do. I know. Chrome fell off the cliff, but Gimro uses the spear to catch him and pulls him up and everything. They did it. The team of the dynamic trio, terrible trio, terrific trio, did it. They got the sulfuric acid. They're one step closer to getting this goddamn antibiotic for Ruri. She'd better appreciate this, because it's taken their sweet ass time to make it. But yeah, that was the end of the episode. I enjoyed myself. I say this every week. I very much enjoyed it. It was good. So yeah, this episode was good. It did a lot of things for a lot of people. I ended up liking many more characters. Hopefully they hurry this up and get the drug, because if they spend the next 12 episodes doing it, I'll be a little annoyed. They can spend a few more. It's been slow, but it's been entertaining, so I can't really complain. Well, anyway, that's the end of the episode. I think I've said that already. I don't remember. I will see you next week for another episode. If you enjoyed watching, consider subscribing for more reviews. There's a lot of them. I will see you next week, and bye, guys.